i posyć Izra!
Need to rest.
Nie. Dobra. Oła! Dobrze, że chwilałem się. No, nóż plecki.
One day we shall return.
To nie są moje miecze, czy sztylety.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
The champion of Kirkwall. No, nieźle. Wszyscy się radują. Klap, klap, klap.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed.
Ooh.
After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Kolejne 3 lata później. Elegancko. Akt 3.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother?
O
Did she
ty.
not die at a blood mage's hands?
Leave my mother out of this.
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
Ooh.
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
No i posprzątane.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Elegancko. King of the Hill. Oh yeah. Okej. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Po pierwsze, multum rozmów z kompanionami. Okej. Secondary. Gamlen. Okej. Dobra, tu jest główny plocik. Dobra, a levela. 3 punkciki. Co tu mamy jeszcze? Mark of Death. Enemy Resistance. Elegancko, cyk. Co to jest? Regeneration? A to, to na pewno. Meryl. Pięknie.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Okay. Questik.
The Chantry should do more in Lowtown.
Okay.
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate.
Co nas czeka w naszej własnej posiadłości? Gamlen?
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
The old lady is scary.
There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed.
She has a scary laugh.
Yes, well, there you go.
Okej. Dobra, kolejne kłościki, elegancko.
Didn't Fenris say all to winter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating.
Co, tutaj coś doszło.
A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirits.
Okej. Parę ciekawych rzeczy doszło, jak widać. Dobra.
One day I'll see Papa again.
O.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. Alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden. Those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
If you'd just move in all your stuff, you wouldn't have to keep going there.
It's better if some things stay away from this house. Back before dark, I promise.
Lustereczko, lustereczko. Powiedz przecie, któż najpiękniejszy jest na świecie? O.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabari on you.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1.
But...
2. 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
Okej. Dobra. Spoko. Dobra, to są te 2 questy. Teraz je później zrobimy. Co żeśmy tutaj w ogóle dostali? Marrying home.
Come on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawk even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
Meryl, is there anything that doesn't make you nervous? Flowers and bunnies, maybe?
What about poison flowers? Or dire bunnies? The other day in Lowtown Market, I thought I saw Mahariel. Impossible as that is. The Lost Warden. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the keeper.
I'm sure the keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Okej. Dobra. Inwentory. Właśnie. A, tutaj tego nie zobaczymy. Musimy wyjść. Okej. Lowtown.
Poor Anders.
You pity him.
Czy to jest coś lepszego? Nie. Jest fioletowa? Chyba tak. Gloves of Champion. More coin. Dobra. O, setówki w końcu. Nice. Dobra. Co ty tu masz? Critical, magical resistance. Okej. Daj mi ci to. Tutaj jeszcze ma jakieś lipne pierścienie. Nie. Okay.
He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Rick, one of the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Sadly true. Dobra. W takim układzie. A, tu jest Gamlen. Dobra, to zróbmy to od razu. Jak już jesteśmy tutaj. A, to coś było? Yep. Będziemy mieli trochę rzeczy też do sprzedania, trochę golda pewnie zarobimy. Przynajmniej na to liczę. Okay. Yeah, I found gem of Keroshek.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
Ruszajcie się.
That note mentioned the gem of Keroshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Okay.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
Uncle Gamlen, was that affection?
I'm feeling sentimental. We're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you pulled it out of the grave.
Okay. Jeszcze coś? Nie?
Single-handedly saved the city from the...
Elegancko.
know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
Meaning that you borrow it from Hawk, probably. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Dobra, chodźmy tutaj najpierw.
The Min Ratho's slave bazaar is like this.
Co? Jest faktycznie fioletowy, nice. Red Jenny. Onyksowy. Konary 3 golda? Cholera. Okej. Aljunk, dobra. Tu jest mieczyk jakiś. Sztylecik. Chętnie zobaczę, co to jest ciekawego.
They say the alleys are 10 miles long.
4 potki, żytka, staminka. Okej. Nic. Tu kompletnie nic. A tutaj? Importy. Co ciekawego zimportowaliście? Nic. Nic. I nic. Champion. Nic, nic i jeszcze raz nic.
Always a pleasure to meet the champion of Kirkwall.
Champion of Kirkwall. Dobra. Zjedźmy sobie jeszcze drugą stronę.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me.
I can't.
Nic.
Why not?
There was a girl and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
Tak jest. Taki był zamysł. Dobra. No. Teraz jeszcze do pubu idziemy. Pogadamy sobie z Warikiem. I będzie gitara. Jak będzie gitara? Coś jeszcze tutaj? Nie. Raczej nie. 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 Tu nic. Piękne góry. I cyk.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
Ooh.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Można i tak.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at home.
Dobra, trzeba będzie zwiedzić wszystkie lokacje znowu, bo pełno lootu będzie do zebrania jak zwykle. A to dobrze, przynajmniej będą hajsy na itemy. I nie tylko.
Don't ingest the merchandise. It's not recommended.
Co ty tutaj masz ciekawego? Trutki. Ale nic ciekawego.
So who is Bianca?
My crossbow. Say hello, Bianca.
A face to forget, but do I know you, Canary?
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Okay.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
Slow day.
Okej, dobra. Evelyn.
No.
Chantry. Templar.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Szczekający koleś. O.
Done.
And done.
Ah, and here we are in the center of power.
All set.
Smell the oppression, everyone.
Nic. Oh well.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
no. Thank you. Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh! Anything else?